Hello, this is going to be a tour of this year, 2026, this year's herb garden. Flynn and I put this together a couple weeks ago, and it's coming quite nicely, I think. This is my oregano. I've got one pot of oregano going, and it seems quite happy. It's growing. I'm almost embarrassed by this. I've got three pots of basil growing. This is one. It's looking fabulous. As is this one. This is some different kind of basil. It's growing nicely. And then I'm going to leave the basil. I've got rosemary growing here. I always have so-so luck growing rosemary, but this year it looks like it's growing really nicely. So I think I'll be eating some rosemary sometime over the summer. And then this is my big surprise this year when I was getting ready to plant these things. My last herb garden was 2 years ago. I actually did not plant anything last year. This is leftover from 2 years ago. I kind of just abandoned the pots at the end of the season. I thought they had all died. And when I came to clean things up, this one had just continued growing. So this is basil that I neglected for 2 years total. Didn't water it, didn't weed it, didn't do anything to it, and it just grew. And now it's happy and it's doing nicely. I'm glad it stuck it out here with me. But it just proves that sometimes you don't need to take care of things and you still get a fabulous plant. And here's one of my experiments this year. This is totally because Gail's cousin Michael made me this fish with fennel seasoning on it. And I can't, man, that must have been a decade or so ago. And I can't get that fish out of my mind. It tasted so good. And that got me thinking about fennel. Fennel's amazing. You can eat all the parts of the plant. They all taste different. The bulb and the root, the seeds, the leaves. It's all edible and it all tastes different and great. So I'm trying fennel for the first time, and I'm hoping that I'll get to eat some of it towards the middle to end of the summer. And then here's the ones that are not quite the good story. I've got some thyme going here. The thyme's doing okay, not great. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong with it. But I've got a feeling it's going to catch fire once we come to an understanding between me and the thyme plant, because it's doing okay. It clearly wants to grow here, clearly wants to be part of my mealtime. But we're going to make friends with the thyme. And this is my problem child. For years now, I've tried to grow cilantro, mainly because I love the taste of it. I really want to cook with it and eat it. But the cilantro and I, we just don't see eye to eye on what it needs. So I'm going to try again this year. This started out as like 3 or 4 plants that I put in there. I'm down to just one of them that's still green. Haven't killed it yet. And I'm hoping that in a few weeks I will have cilantro growing a little better. But right now it may be another failed experiment. We'll see. But I'm hoping for the best. And then the newest thing, watch this, I'm just going to take a walk down here. Gail brought these guys home the other day. These are patio tomato plants. 2 of them. And I don't know if you can see, they have like a ton of tomatoes on them already. And they're in a pot sitting here. They're down here where they can get a little more sun than they get up on the deck, but I'm probably going to move them up onto the porch behind the screen, which I know will cut down their sunlight, but maybe make it a little harder for the critters to come in and eat the tomatoes, because they sure look like they're going to be good once they turn red. Anyway, this is the garden that Flynn and I came up with this year. It's got a lot of promise, a lot of potential here. So I'm looking really forward to cooking with these guys. I'll probably be babbling about this and boring everybody all summer long.